The U.S. labor market showed improvement in October, shrugging off the weight of the strike action by General Motors auto workers and adding jobs at a more rapid pace than expected. Data released by the Labor Department showed non-farm payrolls were up by 128,000 in the prior month, surpassing forecasts for an 85,000 growth and backing comments by the Federal Reserve about the U.S. economy being in good shape after 3 cuts this year. Saudi Aramco has finally started its initial public offering, with the kingdom expecting to raise as much as $60 billion at valuation of $2 trillion. Bankers involved in the deal have often been cited, stating that a valuation between $1.2 trillion and $1.5 trillion is more realistic, although it has not been confirmed so far whether the sellers will agree to a lower price to raise more money, or whether they will reduce the IPO size to secure their valuation. U.S. stocks closed Tuesday's sessions on a positive note, with the Dow and Nasdaq hitting record highs as upbeat economic data on the service sector and a potential pause of the trade war lifted investor sentiment. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended with a gain of 30.52 points and the Nasdaq Composite Index rose by 1.48 points, while the S&P 500 fell by 3.60 points. The meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping to sign an interim trade agreement might have to be postponed as the two parties determine the terms and venue. The long-awaited trade deal is expected to be delayed until December, although a senior administration said that the White House still aims to settle the deal with Beijing by November 16. The Bank of England is due to announce its interest rate decision later in the day, with many seeing the UK's central bank to leave rates unchanged amid Brexit and political worries. The BOE expected to keep its key base rate steady at 0.75%, a level that was set in August 2018, while the attention will then shift to the bank's economic growth and inflation forecast, both of which are likely to be revised down, potentially supporting the outlook for a rate reduction in 2020.